Hello guys, and welcome to a new video. Been I don't know how many months has it been? Is it almost a year? Yeah, almost a year since the last video where we worked on the EV6 suspension. I've been pretty busy in life, but I'm still here. And today we are doing another video. Probably not something that you guys expected. I mean, there's like stuff that you guys don't even know about unless you follow me on Instagram, but then you have to figure out I have 2 Instagram accounts, yada yada. So there's a lot going on. Also my shed is gone, so there's a lot of stuff happening here soon, but I'm not saying anything about that until it actually happens. We are working on the EV6, which also changed a lot, and I said that actually in the last video, that stay posted because it's gonna change. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that I wrapped this car. It's not gray anymore like it was. It's I don't know what that is, but it is something. And yeah, so today we are working on the sound system on the EV6 GT, because some of you might know, and I'm gonna have to switch the camera, so I have to pause this video. As some of you might know, the original Meridian sound system on the EV6 GT has almost no bass. Like it's an okay sound system, but the bass is just not there. So I took this out. This is usually in the trunk right here, and I took it out because it is literally the size of a regular door speaker. I'm not gonna take this back off, but it's just another door speaker in the trunk that doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna replace it, which I already did. That's why all this stuff is already installed, because I had two 12-inch subs in the trunk at some point, but it broke the car's battery after just not even owning it a year. Not the big battery, but the 12-volt battery. So put this in here, and today I'm just gonna show you guys how to put something like this in here, because I know that in the forums people have put like already powered speakers in subwoofers in here, like everything. You don't need an amp, you don't need the C2i, stuff like that. Also, it's windy. I hope this doesn't come over the phone microphone really. But yeah, so today I'm gonna just show you guys how to install a non-powered sub. So you have to have your own amp, an LC2i, run the cables, and I'm gonna show you not really a tutorial, but how I did it and what we are going to use. So I use this, and I don't use this. Like I'm just using the enclosure, because it is pretty hard to find an enclosure that fits in here unless you go custom. But this one actually fits really well, but I don't like the subwoofer inside of it. So I went with let me cut this out because this is the label on it. I went with a Kicker SWRT8. It's a 4 ohm 8-inch subwoofer. The subwoofer is more expensive than the whole enclosure with subwoofer from Pioneer, but I'm hoping it sounds a lot better. And yeah, we're gonna put that in today. So let me show you all the cabling stuff. So usually on an amp for a subwoofer and stuff, you need power, you need ground, you need what is that called? Oh yeah, the remote on switch right here. Then you need 2 cables that go to the, well, plus and minus that go to the subwoofer, and then the input from the LC2i. So, and then of course the LC2i needs to be powered. So you have a 12 volt, you have actually this harness, which is a stock Kia harness that connects to the cable from the Meridian. Same exact female connector goes from the original harness into this, and then you can just screw it into this and plug it into the LC2i. The 12 volt, you can pull all this off. I'm not gonna show you guys this, but you can pull all this off, and I ran it from the 12 volt. I just spliced into the 12 volt, used that as the always power. Then of course you need ground, so I'm gonna have ground screwed into this hole right here, where this bar is stock. I still am able to use that bar. Yeah, you have big power for the amp, which comes all the way from the battery up front. right here, which is disconnected right now. Oh yeah, you guys just have this 20 amp fuse running. I have it connected to this, which is easily removable stuff. It's going through a stock rubber grommet. You can see it right there. Oh yeah, it's coming on here, going in here, going back there, all the way to the back. I'm not gonna show you guys that, but if you guys want to know how to remove these panels, just pull on them. At least the ones down here, you just pull on them. These, they have screws. One is right here. You have to take this off, which this is easy to take off. You just unscrew these things, then you just pull on this. I think there's another screw behind this latch. Yep. And then this whole thing comes out, so you can get to the 12 volt power. That's pretty much for wiring. Of course, the amp also needs ground, which I just grounded it to this one, and that's pretty much it. So right now I'm just going to take this sub and remove the stock sub and put the kicker sub inside here. Hopefully it fits. Okay, the old, it's still new, but the original subwoofer is out of the enclosure, and now we come into the new one. It looks a little bit wider, but I might be just tripping. Let's see. I already said that it's windy, but yeah, here it is. Actually, it looks like it's about the same size. So let's see if this just fits in here or if I have to do any cutting. No, fits right in there. I'm not too worried about having no protection on top of it, because it's gonna be downfiring. It's gonna be downfiring. That way, that's how I have it set up, and that way I can screw it in and yada yada. So since this is a 4 ohm and not a 2 ohm, you have two connections on the back of the subwoofer. You have some on the left and some on the right, and we have to connect one cable from the negative to the positive pole, like a cable just like this, and then this positive and this negative get connected on the box. So I'm gonna get my speaker wire, get a cable ran from here to here, and then I hope this cable is long enough to connect into the subwoofer. Okay, I got the wiring connected. This is what it looks like. Positive, positive, negative, negative, and then this cable that connects the two. I'm gonna put it inside the box now, and then I'll be right back. Good, we are back, and I just realized that I recorded all the rest in HD 30 FPS, so it's probably looked like crap. Now we're in 4K 60, sorry. Good, speakers in here. Yes, missing 2 screws, whatever. The original speaker didn't have 8 holes, it had only 6 holes. So that's why we only have 6 screws in here. It'd be okay, that thing is solid in here. Good, got that. What else do you have to... Oh yeah, so this subwoofer, it's a recommended cubic foot space of 0.2. And the box actually has a 0.27, so we are good on that one. Just before somebody says, hey, the box is too small for this subwoofer. No, this is actually perfect. I think it didn't have a max, I think, on the website, but I'm pretty sure there is a max of how big the box can be. But we are good, we are bigger than what its minimum is, so that should be fine. But yeah, so this is all connected. Now we're getting to installing it back into the car. Like I said, it's gonna be upside down, so the speaker is gonna be firing down. For me, that sounds better because it kind of fires into the space and then comes back up. So yeah, let me put that in here because I can do that while holding the camera, and I don't really have a way of putting the camera down and record this. Good. I got everything plugged up, and before I install everything, I'm checking out if it works. And it sure sounds like it works. So now I'm gonna button it up, and then we're gonna have like a little sound test when it is all installed. Okay, it is all installed, and now we're just gonna test it out. Of course, mileage may vary because I'm recording this on a phone, and yeah, I used some song from YouTube, so I mean, there's probably copyright on it. Who cares? So this is bass turned off. This is 0 bass on the there you go. 0 bass. The knob is all the way turned off, and now I'm gonna turn it up. It's probably hard to see, but the mirror and everything is shaking. And then you can, of course, turn this up too. There you go, you can see it a little bit. So yeah, definitely a good upgrade to what I had before. And also a very good upgrade to what, what was in the car. So yeah, I hope you guys like this small video. Just me showing you how to upgrade this bass sound in the Kia EV6. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe I do some more videos. I don't know about what. That's the main reason I don't do videos, because I don't want to just throw crap out there and nobody watches it anyway. But I feel like this, the Kia EV6 is like, I wouldn't say a growing car in the market, but a lot of people like it. But the sound is just not there. Yeah, I hope I could show you something. Total cost for everything. I mean, I had the amp and the LC2 one already, but the amp alone, you don't have to go with such a crazy one like I have, because mine is made for bigger systems. I must say 400. If you buy it used, you can probably find something for $300, $200. And it's definitely gonna change the whole experience in the car. Or you just go powered sub like everybody else does. There's a really cheap one from Rockwell on Amazon, the 8-inch and the 10-inch. They both fit into the car in the trunk, and they are $99 and $140 each. So not a bad value for what you get. I just don't know how the longevity of those is. But yeah, I hope you like this, and we will see us maybe next time. Bye bye.